Israeli deadly laser weapon has finally World War III probably began. The United States is involved, Iran is in the discussion, and many other nations are picking their sides. In no time, missiles could be flying from these countries into Israel and Gaza. It's pretty clear that Israel, Gaza, and the whole of the Middle East are currently on fire, and it'll only heat up more. But Israel is ready. It already has the most popular, most advanced air defense system in the world, the Iron Dome. The Iron Dome shoots down virtually every missile that dares threaten Israel, reducing them to mere fireworks. But that's only a fraction of what Israel's new air defense system will do. Welcome to the Iron Beam, Israel's new air defense system that'll make sure incoming missiles never cross into Israel again. It is the focus of today's video. Iron Beam. At the price of a cup of coffee, Israel could soon shoot down Hamas missiles looking to make a name for themselves before they even cross into Israel. This is the level of invincibility and efficiency that Israel's new air defense system under development promises. The Iron Beam is a result of over 100 Rafael engineers working for thousands of hours to design, build, and test a truly revolutionary laser weapon. A noteworthy test took place in March 2022 at the Negev Desert in southern Israel. Set up and ready to go, the Iron Beam was tasked with detecting, tracking, and with its concentrated laser, intercepting mortars, rockets, and UAVs. All of these the Iron Beam did in flying colors, as announced by the Israeli Ministry of Defense. This announcement came just shy of the anniversary of the heavy conflict between Israel and Gaza just 1 year prior, where the Gaza-ruling Hamas militant group fired at least 4,000 rockets toward Israel. On October 7, 2023, just a few weeks ago, they would do something similar and ignite the biggest conflict with Israel in decades. If the conflict isn't resolved soon, the Iron Beam might just unveil itself in the midst of it and shock the world with its battle-deciding capabilities, which include 3. An unlimited magazine. Guns and missile launchers, lethal as they can be, are significantly limited by bullets and missiles. Once they run out of ammunition, they are more useless than a sword from the Middle Ages. And they do run out, leaving their operators in a bit of a precarious situation, to say the least. This is not the same with the Iron Beam. It doesn't rely on projectiles to deal damage, but rather on the energy that comes with lasers by default. The main operational cost of such a revolutionary weapon would therefore only be an electricity bill. With a reliable power source on standby, the Iron Beam completely cancels out the need for military artillery to reload, introducing an unlimited magazine with highly efficient shots, saving precious time, and, since every second matters on the battlefield, ultimately saving lives. 2. Speed of light attack. Lasers are some form of light energy. In fact, the word laser is actually an acronym for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. And for the Iron Beam's 150 kilowatt laser shot from 2 separate laser guns, one bonus for being made out of light isn't that love follows, but that it is capable of moving an estimated 180,000 miles per second, the speed of light, making lasers the fastest thing in the universe. No drone, mortar, missile, or fighter jet stands a chance at outracing this weapon, whether it's supersonic or hypersonic. And for this reason, the Iron Beam has a success rate and precision rate as close to 100% as possible. For the Iron Beam's targets, destruction is assured. 1. Intelligence. The Iron Beam is an intelligent weapon that does the bulk of its work without human intervention. This is expected, seeing as humans could never keep up in terms of aiming with threats moving at the speed of sound. The Iron Beam can, and does, autopilot itself in detecting and tracking threats, and then taking them out. This automatic nature of the weapon is why Israel plans to have Iron Beam units lined across their borders, preventing threats from crossing into the country and ensuring a sound sleep for the people of Israel, including the military, who will definitely have less direct defending to do. The Iron Beam is also designed to allow for militaries of Israel's allies to easily be trained and deploy the weapon in next to no time, translating into instant integration of the weapon wherever it takes a tour. A likely destination is, of course, the United States, which has been heavily involved in the development of the system, as is the case with virtually every advanced air defense system Israel has. The strong relationship between the U.S. and Israel has resulted in a formidable suite of Israeli air defense systems that would not only dominate the future, like the Iron Beam, but also dominate the battlefield today, like the following systems. Israel's air defense systems today. The Iron Beam won't be alone in protecting Israel when it enters service. It would work alongside a slew of predecessors that are already doing an amazing job in ensuring the Israeli people see and hear no explosion. These are the most powerful of these defense systems. David's Sling. Named after the biblical story of David and Goliath, the David Sling is a defense system built to destroy threats, however big they may be, including planes, drones, tactical ballistic missiles, medium to long-range rockets, and cruise missiles. David's Sling was jointly developed by Israel's Raphael and America's Raytheon. The system can counter threats 160 miles away by launching stunner missiles to fly and maneuver into them at hypersonic speeds up to Mach 7.5. David's Sling entered service in 2017 primarily in Israel and has a unit cost of $1 million for anyone searching for Christmas ideas. Arrow 3. Like the David Sling, Arrow 3 is a hypersonic anti-ballistic missile jointly funded, developed, and produced by Israel and the United States, but primarily used by Israel. It operates as an exo-atmospheric air defense system with an operational range of 1,500 miles. This means it can leave Earth's atmosphere to destroy an incoming threat in space during the spaceflight portion of the threat's journey. This is particularly crucial against intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, which more often than not must fly first into space, revolve around the Earth a bit, and dive towards its target. With thrust vectoring capability, the kill vehicle of the Arrow 3 can switch directions dramatically to keep up with the directional changes of maneuverable targets. Arrow 3 has been in service since 2017 and has since drawn international interest. Germany is looking to purchase the system to defend against Russia. At a cost of $3.5 billion, it is the biggest defense purchase in Israel's history. Arrow 4. Arrow 4 is a follow-up to the Arrow 3, unsurprisingly. It isn't yet in service, but according to a statement from Israel's defense ministry, Israel and the United States have begun developing the missile defense system. The system will work with next-generation interceptors and will replace the aging Arrow 2 from service. Arrow 4 is being developed to intercept much more sophisticated threats of the future, such as hypersonic missiles. Capable of countering threats both within Earth's atmosphere and beyond, it would be the most advanced of its kind in the world and would provide a far stronger layer of defense for Israel and its people. Iron Dome. No doubt, the most popular of all of Israel's air defense systems, the Iron Dome is a celebrity in its own right. It is a $210 million air defense system designed to intercept and destroy short-range rockets and artillery shells aimed at Israeli-populated areas. The system earned operational status on March 27, 2011, and just 1 month later, the system intercepted its first missile from Gaza. The Iron Dome can operate day and night under adverse weather conditions and respond to multiple threats simultaneously from 43 miles away. Each Iron Dome typically wields up to 80 of these interceptor missiles shared across 4 launchers, and 150 of them can protect the entire Israel. By late October 2014, the Iron Dome systems had intercepted over 1,200 rockets, with a 90% success rate in eliminating targeted threats. Like clockwork, they've all gotten involved in the current conflict with Hamas as expected. They've been more than impressive in ensuring Hamas's missiles and rockets do not touch Israeli soil. Israel's current air defense systems are what other systems look to be. And now, Israel gives them a new mentor to look up to in the form of the Iron Beam, which promises to be what Israel needs and more to become the most protected nation on the planet. To bring the Iron Beam to life, however, Israel needs you to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. So do that now, and thanks for watching.